got out my sketchbook and I grabbed a pencil and I just started making these swirls all around. And there was this spot where it was just kind of like this round thing on top of another round thing, and I'm like, I could see some eyeballs there, and so it became this thing. I've done various versions of him in various settings, and kind of it's all honed in now where he is like the popular star of this company called TBR. They have their TV shows, their cartoons, they have products that they sell as the company, and they advertise those products. So it's this trying to present all of this in a comic strip form. And so it's, you've got your panels where it's television screen, so you're watching a commercial or you're watching one of the shows, and I have, Oi on screen and off screen in various settings. And we have our other characters. There's his girlfriend, Clarette, who's a carryover from the older version. There's Steve Harker, who was also the old comic strip. In this version, he is taking over as head of the company from Pa Stewart, also from another comic strip I used to do. I took all my favorite characters, their personality is still there. The setting is all that's changed. Then there's also Mina West. Mina is the costume designer, because what TBR is Family Entertainment Company is, especially the television division, it's kind of like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network and Disney Channel, just kind of, meshed into one. I tried to make it not parody, make it its own thing. I'm so excited that this is all coming together because I've been wanting to bring Oi back. It's been way too long. I didn't have that with the old Oi. It was digitally drawn, and it got to the point where I was whipping them out like in half an hour or less, the night before they're supposed to go up. Hand drawing was a very important factor for me, that, hand drawing and hand lettering, so I could feel connected to what I was making again, because doing it on the screen, it burned something inside me, and so I had to get it back. So that's why this is hand drawn. Comics and newspapers going hand in hand for the comic strip, there's still that element of you have 20, 30 strips printed all at once in this neat packet. That kind of reach is amazing. And even with the dwindling of newspapers, it's still there for some people. It's not there for me. There's not much I can do about that at this point, and I'm not sure I would want to actually hand over that much control anymore. I've crafted Oi a certain way, and if I had to have some editor come in and tell me, no, do it this way, no, they'll be more marketable this way, it's like, I don't care about the marketing of it anymore. I'm making what I want to make, and I'm hoping other people like it. When I first started doing Oi and some other comics about 10 years ago, there was a certain amount of stigma where like, oh, you're just cheating, you're not really a comic artist because you're not published, you're not syndicated. But I have a certain world that's like in my head, and I can't really present that world by committee.